the gospel of hip hop, first instrument presented by KRS-One for the Temple of Hip Hop. So that's the cover. You should also look at the outside of the cover. Those that have their gospel of hip hop, you will notice on the outside of the cover of the gospel of hip hop, there's well, I was gonna say plants, but what this outside is rose hips and barley hops. You get this? Rose hips and barley hops. When we represent hip hop in agriculture, we bring the rose and hops. You know, like hops to make beer, barley hops, even, and those hops as well. And there's other variations of the hop plant. So we bring rose hips, which is the seed pod inside roses, and barley hops. The two together is hip hop. That's what surrounds the entire book. That's the meaning of that altogether. So when you open the book up, you'll also see here as well another copy of the front cover here as well with the book itself. As we go, we have the list of overstandings. The list of overstandings. This is what we call our chapters, overstandings. This is the list of overstandings. Let me read them out to you and put this into history. Order of overstandings. A new covenant. The love. The promised land. The first overstanding, which is real hip hop. The second overstanding, which is the definitions. The third overstanding is the divine performance. The fourth overstanding is the H law, health, love, awareness, and wealth. The fifth overstanding, the inner city. The sixth overstanding, the seasons. The seventh overstanding, the seventh sense. The eighth overstanding, endarkenment. Track 1, track 2, track 3, and track 4. The ninth overstanding, the freestyles. The 10th overstanding, the spirit of graffiti art. The 11th overstanding, the teacher. The 12th overstanding, the movement. The 13th overstanding, the hip hop activist. The 14th overstanding, the hip hop declaration of peace. The 15th overstanding, down by law. The 16th overstanding, our God, the great event, track 1, track 2, and track 3. The 17th overstanding, the temple of hip hop. The 18th overstanding, the origins of hip hop, track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4, and track 5. And finally, the shout outs. As we turn the page, we arrive at page 5, and we see a quote by Edgar Cayce. Heaven is not a place you go to, it is a place you grow to. And this sets up the development of the hip hopper right at the top. So this statement here is one of the statements that kind of exemplifies the hip hop spiritual path. Heaven is not a place you go to. It is a place you grow to. And then you turn the page and it starts a new covenant.